Hello and welcome to Scots United, where I, Scott, and my team of Scots, who are also me, bring you the latest in movies, television, and popular culture. So we're going to jump into a TV offering that you might have already heard of. I'm not sure how long it's been on, but we recently discovered it on Hulu. Scott?
So Scott, you know that we love, that I love a reality competition show. I mean, that's been established. Project Runway, Top Chef, RuPaul's Drag Race. But a makeover design show is also high up there.
Sure.
Right. Real Housewives, who cares? But, remaking a, 70s ranch home into something dynamic and new, well, that's up my alley.
Well, here in quarantine land, that's the only thing up your alley these days. Ha! Too much? Little blue? Sorry.
But I don't watch a lot of live TV these days. It's a lot of just streaming things. And in this case, Hulu introduced me to a show called Hidden Potential with Jasmine Roth.
So how was it?
The issue with binging shows like this is that you inevitably see the same tricks from the same designers because of their sort of leanings. Like, what's her face in Waco there with the shiplap, walls. Those two. I forget. You know him.
Chip and Joanna Gaines? Magnolia?
The Gaineses. There we go. There it is. So already in watching 4 episodes of Hidden Potential, which the name, I must be honest, sort of like sticks in my brain and I can't always remember it. So maybe it wasn't the best title for a show, but maybe that's just me getting old. Hard to say.
I'm going with old.
Right off the bat, 4 episodes in, I like some of the aesthetic choices, but she likes words. Like, there was a living room, and she put the word rooms over the mantle, and I'm like, okay, rooms? I mean, all right. There was a outdoor, gardeny, loungy space in the front of the house, which was beautiful, but she made words out of wood and then stapled fake greenery to them, and it spelled out the word play because it was a play area for their children, which is sweet, but
it's also stupid.
And they said they liked it. Of course, what are they going to say? I'm like, we need the word play on the front of my house? Not really. I don't, And then there was this gorgeous table that they made. They wanted a super long table to invite a big group dining experience. Beautiful idea. The sister-in-law of Jasmine got this beautiful long plank of reclaimed wood, and she had her carve out of the face of it, sit with me, and then inlay white metal into it so it'd be flush with the whole table. Although it wasn't epoxied over, so you'd get like crumbs and crap in there. I always think of things like that. Like, okay, you have kids, you're going to end up like dropping crumbs and like juice into this, metal thing and having to fish the metal out to clean it. It just seems like a bitch. And it just seems a little cutesy, Sit with me.
Bitch to clean, yes, and say no to cutesy bullshit. But I feel a however coming on.
However, I like the idea of the show. I like that they're going to neighborhoods where they threw up, a dozen or 100 houses that are all very similar with very similar details, and they're helping these homeowners kind of open them up, make them look new, make them a little bit modern, appeal to their aesthetic sense. And so far, I still like the outcomes, even though the word detail kind of cheesy. So fun.
Okay.
If you're looking for that design fix, because maybe you're limited to what you can do right now, whether financially or just, maybe you have a bathroom that you'd love to switch up, but it requires a full, renovate, and you're not going to pay for that. You'll just deal with it as is. But then your other bathroom, you can paint, and so that's the one you paint and transform, like that maybe happened to me recently. I get it. I hear you.
So yes, if you have that design urge and you're looking for something fun to kind of inspire you or just to take the edge off because you can't stretch those muscles right now, maybe this show is a good option for you. Hidden Potential. Again, it just never feels right when I say it. Nonetheless, one other option, if you like something strong in design, you should check out the newest version of Emma, the Jane Austen classic, starring Anya Taylor-Joy. Bill Nighy's in it, Josh O'Connor, who played Charles in the newest season of The Crown, some other people. It's cute, it's fun, it looks like it's a kind of candy confection. The costumes alone are something. And I do feel like they did a good job of breaking down sort of Emma's evolution as a character to kind of becoming a better version of herself. And for that, it tugged the heartstrings, and I think it was effective. And I liked it. Hey, I'm always up for Jane Austen. I have the original Pride and Prejudice miniseries flagged on Hulu that I keep waiting to watch, and I will at some point soon, because Jane Austen never dies. She just gets better. Not every adaptation is the best, but I think this one's a solid B+. So on that note, I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well and continue to be well. Stay strong, soldier on, and if you're in a stupid state, try to still use caution because your state might not be looking out for your best interests. Let's be honest. But I am, and I want you to get through this okay, as do I. So we will continue next week. We'll see you then, and take care.